Clubhouse shenanigans. Clubhouse shenanigans is in the. Hold on, one mic. Clubhouse shenanigans is in the room, so this is going on YouTube, man.
So
Wait, what?
Did he go out?
Yeah, we still right here though.
Yeah,
What you
but
mean is what you mean? I was just trying to figure out what you mean about he's acting like his dad. Like what? Who's his dad? Like who is that?
man, this is one of the biggest rats in Crip history, bro.
What that he was bred from a rat or what?
Yeah, bred from a rat, man. That dude father, bro. That fool father told on different individuals, bro, and he lied told. He got my little brother in jail right now for life without, bro. And just lied told for shit. Trying to tell my brother did this and did that, and he was actually the one that was there.
So that's the case, but you still rocking with him, and you still sounds like you still like kind of like still fucking with this individual,
Whoa,
that like the one you
whoa.
talking about, the one that
Man,
his.
yeah, boy, are you crazy?
I'm just listening to what like I said. I'm not
I don't, I
disrespectful.
don't, I
I'm just listening
don't,
to
I
what's going
don't,
on,
I
the
don't fuck
content.
with. No, bro, you ain't never heard me say I rock with his father. What are you talking about?
You rock with his
Where you
son?
hear
No,
that
I'm
from?
saying you rock with his son, or you
No, I don't rock with him either.
okay? You don't rock with his son, but you don't rock with his father. But at the same time, I'm listening to the content. I'm just listening to what's going on right here. I'm a I don't know what's going on, but I'm listening to it. You're saying to me, like, oh yeah, just listen to it, whack, do this, do. And it
What are
sounds
you
like you
talking?
like caping
What are
for
you
him, like you
what are
caping
you
for him,
what are you talking about, bro?
talking about what you're talking about.
What about his brother? Do you rock with his
Look,
twin?
I don't rock with nobody in their family. You guys keep going in and out. I can't hear you guys. You guys are going in and
No,
out.
you're good. We're just asking the questions and going on mute. So, Beast, you heard it. He said he don't rock with none of them at all.
He actually caping for that dude. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
I've been
wait a
seeing
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
you was
Caping,
definitely caping for him.
caping for who? For
The
who?
weirdo motherfucking that you talking about and his bitch. You caping for him. I hear it.
Bro, listen to me respectfully, bro. Don't try to twist nothing with me, bro, because I don't even get down like that, bro. I don't rock with them people at
Like
all,
I
bro.
said, hamdallah and all that shit. All you want to do that Muslim shit, but it sounds like you caping
I
for
said,
him.
bro, I said, what I can't hear you keep going in and out.
Okay, Beast, say that one more time and
I
then go
said
back to saying you go on
hamdallah,
mute.
all that shit. It sounds like you caping for him. You caping for
Caping
that.
for
You caping for the
caping
weirdo
for who?
because you keep trying to say like, oh well, he did. Nah. He did
But
weird shit.
okay, if he did some weird shit,
You
I
didn't
put it
even
in
you didn't even
perspective,
say nothing about it. You just let
bro.
him do that shit, and you didn't say nothing. So let me call you on your bullshit, bro. You doing some weird shit right now. I'm gonna call you on that. And mind you, with all due respect, hey, that dude's a bitch. And if you can't call him a bitch, that's
Go
on
look at
you.
my YouTube. Go look at
That's
my
on you.
YouTube. Go look at my
But then
YouTube, and you will see.
you sat there and hold his motherfucking pocket like a good little bitch. You call him a bitch, but at the same time you hold his pocket. Make that make sense. I'm trying to figure out how
I
that
don't.
makes sense.
You're losing me. You're losing me, bro. I don't understand
So
what you're
what I'm
talking
saying to
about.
you is, all of a sudden, now Wax calling all this shit
You
out, and all of a sudden you're
he's
like,
calling it.
yeah, and
I'm
you
saying
didn't do nothing about it. At the same time, you're like, well, he might have done this, but then you're calling his dad's you calling his dad the biggest rat over there. If his dad's the biggest rat over there, how you fuck with somebody like that, and how you co-sign him?
you ain't never heard me co-sign for loose cannon, bro. Never in your life, bro. You don't even know me like that, bro. I don't co-sign for him. What are you talking about?
Okay, if you're not co-signing for him, then what's going on right here?
I don't understand what you're talking. Where you getting your logic from? I'm trying to figure out where you're getting your
I'm
logic from. Just
listening to the
because
content that you're
you're
putting
li-
on this stage.
you're listening to my you listen to my logic why he's doing certain shit. I'm co-sign for him. I'm figuring out. I'm putting myself in his shoes while he's sitting there lying on whack.
He's lying on him and say, "Hey, yo, you lying?" Then call him out. Find your
I
nuts
did,
and call a motherfucker out.
bro.
Say, "Hey, you full of
Listen,
shit.
bro.
You can't even
Bro,
find your
listen.
nuts no more."
Listen, bro. Just because you want to be, that's how you talk, don't mean I have to talk like that, bro. You understand? I don't have to talk, and I already know how I talk, bro, and how I get down. You need to ask Wack how I feel about that dude, bro. I told them from Jump Street, I don't even know why they even messing with that dude, bro. Period. When he first came on the scene, I told them that. Now you ask him that.
Well, like I said, we're listening to the content right now.
Bro,
We're all listeners. We're listening.
respectfully, bro. I'm
Respectfully,
telling
all
you.
I'm saying to you is, it sounds like you co-signing for him. Like, oh,
Okay,
well, he did
okay, all right,
this,
man.
he did, and
Okay,
that's what
all
we're
right, bro.
listening
If
to.
that what you feel, bro, that's your understanding, that's your perception, that's on you. But respectfully, bro, you don't know me, bro. You don't know how I feel about that dude, bro.
Tell me how you feel about him. I don't know how you feel about him
Like,
because you ain't
I'm not
saying
gonna. You know
shit.
why? You know why I'm not gonna tell you nothing, bro? Because the way you coming at me, I don't even know you, bro. You know everybody on this stage. But the way I don't even know you, bro. I don't deal with the screaming and the hollering and all that type of stuff, bro. I don't get out like that, bro.
He's really not screaming though.
Sir, I'm not even yelling at you,
But
bro.
bro,
And
I'm just saying, bro, you telling me I don't have no nuts. You telling me this and you telling me that, bro. If you listen to me, bro, being very, very clear that I do not mess with that dude. I don't rock with that dude, and I don't rock with his family. Period.
okay, that's all you had to say then. That's all I'm saying. Like,
Bro,
what made you?
Wack should
So
have told you
now
that,
you
bro.
no, but now I'm asking you that. Us as people that is listening to what's going on, we want to ask you that and hear it from your own voice.
Bro, listen, this man threatened my whole family, bro. Do you think I'm gonna rock with somebody that threatened my whole family? Bro, you don't know me like that, bro. You don't know if I got no nuts or not,
So if
bro.
he
If you
threatened
go
your
on
whole
my
family,
record,
how you gonna just sit here and be like, oh yeah,
listen,
that's that
I
guy?
don't, listen, bro. I don't do this screaming and hollering, bro. I have a systematic way that I deal with stuff, bro. When you sitting up here and you screaming and hollering and all that type of stuff, bro, you leave a blueprint and a fingerprint on certain things. Like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I don't do that, bro. Do that.
So you let that man.
I don't,
You let that man disrespect
bro.
your whole family, and you didn't even pop off on him when you seen him.
Wait a minute, bro. How my papa? He was in the courtroom when I seen him.
You didn't. So you went in the courtroom just to do what? Just like I'm just trying to figure out. Would you
Wait a
go in the
minute.
courtroom?
Wait a minute. What you want me to go in the courtroom and pop off on him?
Oh, I'm asking a question. So you went in the courtroom to do what? Look him in the eyes and tell him you disrespected my family? That's what you did?
Wait, why is Wack in the goo?
You know, if you leave the room, that update puts you in the room and you
Oh
can look
yeah.
in too.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
I can bring you up.
the update push you in the
If
goo? You
if
said?
you
Yeah.
hit
So you know
leave at
how
the top,
sometimes when you if you leave and you can hear like the room, you know what I'm saying? Like when you scrolling down the hallway, you can hear the room. It's gonna put you right back at the bottom, like in the
I
goo.
still okay. Yeah, I did just update it. I think yesterday, so I haven't heard that
So
outside the
even if
app
you on
shit yet.
stage, and then like you leave out, you know what I'm saying, and you hear the stage through the main hallway, it's gonna put you in the goo.
So you pulled them up, right? Cause
Yeah, I clicked his profile 2 times.
oh, it's going down. She want a late checkout. Listen to her. She mad cause she ain't getting no late checkout. Anyways,
Record it. Record it. Record.
well, she just slammed the door back. I don't hear her
Oh.
now. Baby. Okay, but anyways, yeah, so Beast and Eddie Boy just had a little back and forth. Is he still in here? Oh, he left. Beast, you ran Eddie Boy about it?
My bad. I just want to have a conversation. I wasn't even yelling, was I?
No.
Ebony, was I yelling?
No, you wasn't yelling.
I was.
He
Was I in
was.
my mic? Was I?
No, you wasn't yelling. You was just pushing
I
the
thought
issue,
I thought
like,
y'all was having a
and
conversation.
they were definitely having a conversation. It's just that what Beast perceived, he said that's not what he was saying. He said, I don't get down with him or anybody in his family. And Beast was like, yeah, but you caping for him. It was like,
Mm.
you know, but that was Beast's perception. I don't know at what point he heard that and he felt that, but, you know, he said he don't fuck with nobody in that family, though. You weren't yelling, no, Beast. You were just having a conversation that wasn't what he was, trying to put out there.
That's kind of fucked up. Think about it. If you run in a room and you do that to yourself and you top left and you the only one and you leave and it kicks you out, then it booms the whole room. Or the bean is given next to somebody else. That's crazy.
That is crazy. But yeah, what up, y'all? Welcome to the 100 ENT Morning Show, Hot Topics of Wack 100. What y'all up to? Ping up, share the room.
Yo, B, where Beast at?
He's right here.
Yo, Beast, why would you attack Eddie Boy, bro? Are you drunk or something?
No, I was just.
Eddie
I was
Boy
just
and Loose
asking her a
Cannon ain't never
question.
got along, though, bro. Ever.
I was just asking her a question, Wack. I didn't even attack him. I didn't even yell. I didn't even go
Eddie
crazy
Boy,
at
but
him.
let's get to the facts. Eddie Boy and Loose Cannon ain't never got along, ever. Ever. You
I
can't even put them together. You can't find nowhere where Eddie Boy and Loose Cannon were ever on the same page. So if he on the floor, you just heard me say Eddie Boy in Florida with me.
that's a fact, Wack.
Why
But
would you
I
attack
was just
Eddie
asking
Boy?
her a question. I didn't. I
Do
never.
you know the history of Eddie Boy and Loose Cannon?
I
Do you know the
never
history? Okay, well,
accused
here go
him.
the history because you're going to feel dumb as fuck. Eddie Boy has a brother named Little Eddie Boy. He's been in prison for 38 years because Loose Cannon daddy lied on him. You see where you looking stupid right now? Eddie Boy don't like Loose Cannon daddy or anything tied to Loose Cannon. His little brother has been in California State fucking penitentiary for 38 years because Loose Cannon's father lied on him. I have the paperwork. Instead of Big U being placed at the scene, Big U made Loose Cannon's dad put Eddie Boy's brother at the scene. Loose Cannon's dad gave up the statement that they drove me around and said, who lived there? My wife and two twin boys. Loose Cannon as a kid. Do the right thing. So I'm trying to figure out, why is Eddie Boy calling me, telling me you attacking him about a nigga that's been his op all his life? Stop just fucking with people, bro. Read the fucking room. It's nothing about Eddie Boy that says Loose Cannon. Ever. He ain't never fuck with Loose Cannon. Like, this is real shit. You don't remember Loose being mad at Eddie Boy because he's saying, your daddy's a snitch? Loose Cannon daddy's a snitch. And Loose Cannon saying, why you just don't say his name? Why you gotta tie Monty? Because that's your daddy, nigga. Your daddy's a rat, nigga. He lied snitched on my brother. My brother has been in prison 38 fucking years. 38 years. That nigga's brother been in the penitentiary because Loose Cannon daddy, you didn't just hear him say the nigga just like his daddy, bro, trying to put
No,
a
no,
nigga
Wack.
ass.
I definitely heard him say "fuck his dad" and "fuck everything he stand for." But
So
I was saying,
why would you attack him on some you fuck with Loose Cannon? It don't even make sense of that. I'm gonna mute up because you been doing this shit to people. I just ain't said nothing, but you just fucking with people to fuck with them. So tell me why you would go at this man and he's clearly stating fuck dude and everything about him. I'm waiting.
So my whole thing about the whole situation was when he was coming at you a little bit, and I felt like he was just like trying to stand in the paint for old boy and making a little
Who was
situation.
coming at me?
He was like the
When?
way I felt like he was like, oh yeah, well, you can't tell him nothing about how he reacts to certain situations, and that's how I felt. Like I felt like he was coming
about
at you.
Jay Reed.
Okay, well, I might have perceived it the wrong way, but that's how I took it, Wack. And
He's
so I
talking
felt like
about Jay Reed.
that's
He
how I
don't talk to Loose Cannon. Jay Reed calls Eddie Boy. He said Jay Reed felt like you and Adam should have reached out and told him it had nothing to do with you. Nigga, we ain't reaching out. We don't know you, nigga. We ain't never reached out. Why we gonna reach out now? He's talking about Jay Reed. What the fuck that got to do with Loose Cannon?
That's where I might have read it wrong. So at the same time, I was just like, and I never yelled at him. I didn't come at him crazy, mind you, Wack. You know,
called me like,
Wack.
hey,
I
bro,
never yelled at.
Yeah,
you know why I start yelling at people. I didn't yell at
I
didn't yell at him, Wack.
So this how this go. Damn, this nigga coming at me. I'm on Wack Flow. What's up with Wack? This man is with me in Florida. He got here yesterday. I just got here this morning. We here for the same reason. 600 got a fight. So what the fuck? Like, are you thinking that? Did the floor not hear me say that? What the fuck are you doing, bro? Stop attacking niggas just to be attacking niggas, bro. You can't do that. The nigga is literally in Florida at an event that's on my name supporting 600, a nigga I put on the event. So now he come to the room. He don't come to the room all the time. And he like, yo, man, what's up with B? So what you mean? Yeah, man, what you mean? Y'all talking about something? Me and Loose Cannon, I was with Wack. You know, I hate that nigga guts. That nigga hate Loose Cannon whole bloodline, bro. Loose Cannon's dad, nigga, literally went, yeah, he the one did the killing. Straight up. And that nigga brother been in the penitentiary 38 years, bro. Right now. We just tried to get Loose Cannon's other brother. He talked to his dad. His brother said, Wack, if you could show me the paperwork with my dad, we showed him the paperwork. This your dad telling right here. Putting it on, bro. He lied snitching. He called his dad. He said, hey, Dad, you not right. You need to sign this affidavit to help that man get out. His dad tells him, send the investigators up here. I'll do it. Eddie Boy spent the money. Sent this just a month ago, nigga. This is fresh. Sent the PIs up to the prison, and then the nigga refused to come take the motherfucking meeting. This nigga's on a world mission to free his brother, my nigga. He hates Loose Cannon. That nigga hate everything got to do with Loose Cannon. What's funny is the paperwork we got Big U and them orchestrating, threatening his daddy about killing Loose Cannon and his twin brother when they 5, 6 years old. And you look up and Loose Cannon dumbass is under Big U. This shit, you can't make this shit up. We got to work.
Nah, he's under Big. Nah. Oh, God.
This is what you ain't understanding. You talking about some shit that's bigger than you. Like, Eddie Boy ain't no young nigga. Eddie Boy damn near 60. Eddie Boy did 16 straight. Cause Big U told on him. But we trying to understand how you just made a nigga the enemy. Like, I'm confused.
So I interpreted it wrong then. I took it wrong. I took it the wrong way. That's on me. I take responsibility for that. I interpreted it wrong. I thought he was coming at you, Wack. That's on me. That's on. I interpreted hey, I thought he was coming at, like, saying, hey, yo, he stood in the pain for Jay, whatever the case may be. I took it wrong. That's on me. What you talking about, Ev? You saying what do you want to know?
I was just trying to see what part did you interpret wrong. At what point did you interpret it? That's it.
I feel like if anybody feel like they like if I take something they're going at Wack, I feel like they're coming at this team.
Ain't nothing about that nigga said going at me, but there's no way. Eddie Boy ain't never went at me, bro. I'm like, just don't be some real shit. He never. It's always him and 600 at Venice Beach doing their content.
The person to apologize if I fucked up with him. I don't give a fuck. I'll be like, hey yo, my bad, bro. Like if you rock with it like that, I'm gonna apologize.
Yeah, because he was confused.
You can get him on here, Wack. I'll be like, hey yo, my bad. I might have took it the wrong way. I'll apologize, and that's how I am. I'm a grown ass man. I can apologize when I fuck up, but at the same time, I seen it some way, and at the same time, if it's not that way, and you told me it's not that, then it is what it is. I'll be like, hey yo, my bad, bro. You know what I mean?
There's nothing about that ever said it was that. There ain't nothing about it. That nigga Eddie Boy hate that. Eddie Boy hated that we was even playing with the nigga. Wack, fuck, listen, Eddie Boy, we gotta see what this nigga on. Eddie Boy knew what me and 600 was up to. Yo, Wack, man, I said, bro, we just trying to see what this nigga on, bro. Wack, fuck that nigga, man, just leave that nigga. We gonna leave him right where he at, but before that, we gotta see what he up to. That's why 600 always played, I'm cool, but I'm not. You think about it, everybody played a role. I was the good guy. 600 was, I fuck with you, but I don't. I'm cool, but I'm not. Loose Cannon 2-3 times. Anybody been following, y'all didn't see Loose Cannon try to go at 600 on the internet. Few times.
That's a fact.
But you never seen 600 say nothing back. You know why? Don't say nothing, 600, ignore him. We don't want you to slip and say some shit and the nigga might read that we on some other shit. 600 never would respond to the nigga. He would ignore it. Eddie Boy, on the other hand, like, Wack, fuck this nigga. Hold on, bro, let me see this nigga daddy paperwork. You gonna see where they in front of Loose Cannon house when he 5'6", finna kidnap him and his mama. Oh, my mama, big you him. It's real shit. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it so all y'all can see this shit. I just don't be saying shit. We be having all kind of shit on niggas. This shit right here is diabolical. I'm like, God damn, you hanging around a nigga who was finna kidnap you when you was 5.
So they were gonna kidnap him when he was 5, and he's still hanging with the dude.
Bro, listen, look, I'm finna fuck what I'm talking about. I'm finna send it to the thing. When I tell y'all, I just be sitting back watching niggas, laughing, nigga, that shit is real. Read this shit. Hold on. You're gonna see Big U, Eugene Henley. You're gonna see the name every day. Pulled that nigga up. They snatched him up. Pulled up. Took him in front of his bitch house. You know who stayed there? Who stayed there? My wife and my twin boys. Who you think the twin boys were? Niggas in the back chat. There you go. Read it and weep. All this come from Eddie Boy. His brother's the one doing life, remember? They threw Eddie Boy's brother name in this case on this murder And Eddie Boy brother wasn't nowhere around it. But Loose Cannon Daddy was a cooperant, so they went on his word. There you go, nigga. It's in the back channel. Anybody back there know it's right there. Read it and weep. So if you going at Eddie Boy is crazy. He hate this nigga guts. First page shows the kidnapping. Mr. Williams is Loose Cannon Daddy. You see the police giving Loose Cannon Daddy money to relocate the family. Read it and weep. So you saying anything to that nigga Eddie about him riding with Luke just sounds crazy as a motherfucker.
That's on me, Wack. I read it wrong. I ain't gonna lie. It is what it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it.
Sounds crazy, man.
That's on me. I read it wrong.